Good morning, beautiful royal family. All praises to the Most High. All praises, all praises. I just want to come in front of you guys on this absolutely disgusting morning. And I said, let me jump in front of y'all right now and catch you before y'all try to make the excuse of, well, yeah, I'm not celebrating Christmas. I'm just going to go to people's houses. Let me tell you right now, you walk into them houses with those trees, you are in trouble. You are walking into a pit of fire. You are walking into the den of a devil. Let me tell you why. The Christmas tree. Now, we all know from Jeremiah 10, the Father specifically told us, do not put any Christmas trees in your homes. And there was a very evil practice behind it. Now, you can go to Jeremiah 10 and read it for yourself, but we're going to break this down to layman's terms as of today. Now, for the very person who people claim that they are celebrating the birth of, you're not celebrating his birth, you're celebrating the death of not only Yahushua, who the world calls Jesus. He was not a white European. He was not Middle Eastern. If he was alive today, he would be considered a Negro. He was our people. And we all know what happened to Negroes. We have a history of being hanged from trees. That very same tree that you have in your home that you are claiming to be celebrating the birth of Jesus Christ is actually the death. It is a signal of the death of Yahushua, because he was hanged from a tree, just like the Bible says, just like we are. And were, because I say are because we're still hanged today. Didn't Walmart just mock us by hanging black people in their store? So if you're unfamiliar, the ornaments on the trees, that is what these evil, disgusting people used to do to represent how our slavery used to be. Because we were the ones hanging from trees, and still to this day hanging from trees, and they would take the ornaments and hang them. They would usually be the body parts or clothing of the slaves. They would boil the skin all the way down to the bones and hang the bones as the ornaments. That was in the recent times during slavery, but during the times that Jeremiah was telling us, they weren't hanging bones, they were hanging heads of little black babies, our children, the heads of our kings and queens. That's what they were doing. That's why the trees were so expensive. And y'all got that in your homes right now, talking about that you are celebrating the birth of Jesus. You people ought to be ashamed of yourselves. All it takes is just a little bit of history. And the thing with this, y'all got to stop acting stupid like y'all did not know this. Many of you already knew this. Y'all already knew. Y'all already knew. Go ahead. Go ahead and take yourself to people's houses and go house jump and stuff like that, talking about that you're not celebrating. And yes, you are. You are just as guilty. You might as well go ahead and put a Santa hat on. You might as well go ahead and jump right back into the world. And for those of you that are in the world, you better get out of it. You better get that tree out your house today. If you were ignorant of it, you are no longer ignorant. You better get it out your house today. Today. You understand that? Black people, we don't have black, Hispanic, and Native American people. We don't have any business celebrating Christmas at all. We are the Israelites. You understand that? We are the Israelites. We are God's chosen people. And one of the commandments that God gave us, he said, do not celebrate Christmas or their wicked pagan holidays. Do you understand that? You are an Israelite. You are God's chosen. Do not go house hopping today. Do you understand that? You have been warned.